We are back in the kitchen with the folks behind Chimichurri, some delicious marinades right here coming straight out of Taos. And joining us again are Carla and Brett. Thank you guys so much for sticking around.
Thank you.
It smells delicious, and I know we were talking about this earlier. The spices in that really just is filling the studio. And it smells like summer is what it smells like. So we're talking about two different marinades that you guys have.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the marinades.
Well, a chimichurri is what the marinades are referred to, and the recipe comes from Argentina.
Okay.
A chimichurri in Argentina would be similar to how our barbecue sauces are here in the United States. One, they're very regional. A Kansas City barbecue sauce is going to taste different than a Louisiana barbecue sauce. Same with the chimichurri. In the northern part of the region of the country, it might be a different recipe than in the south. And then it's also very family oriented, so it's going to, like for instance, our original product is Carla's wife, her grandmother's recipe from Patagonia, and so we started with that. So they're very similar in that sense. As I said earlier, our particular one is an acidified food, which means it's got a very low pH. So when you use it as a marinade, it's going to want to break down the fibers of the meat and make it very tender. And that's what one of the benefits of this is it just tenderizes the meat beautifully.
Absolutely. And what are some of the spices in the chimichurri?
Some are the oregano, chili flakes, has parsley.
Okay.
Rosemary.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's what I smell.
Yeah, you smell the
It
rosemary.
smells delicious is what it smells like. And you were telling us the process is so easy to marinate, correct?
It is very easy. These are some, these are a staple in our household, are these marinated baby back ribs that we just cook in the oven. What's so simple about it, I don't want to make it a joke or anything, it's just literally you turn the cap, pour it on and get it down in there like that. Put it in the, cover it, put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours and let the marinade work, and then just take the same one, put it in the pan, put it in the oven at 375 for an hour, flip it meat side up, and do it for another half hour at 350, and you're done. And they just fall apart.
Yeah, and Carla, you were saying you always kind of have this in your home. Staple, right?
Yes.
Can never go without that. And as far as the different meats, you can put this on anything, right?
Anything.
And veggies too?
Veggies as well. Makes a great salad dressing, makes a great dipping sauce. I prepared some portobello mushrooms, which are really simple. You just, like a little cup, put a little marinade in there, put it on the grill. As it warms up, it absorbs that flavor and that spice into the portobello. It's fantastic.
Yum. And you guys are Taos-based, correct?
Taos-based, yep.
But you can kind of find your guys' marinade in the stores here in Albuquerque?
Yeah. We're in Whole Foods here in Albuquerque.
Okay.
We're in La Montanita Co-ops. We're in Keller Farms. We're soon to be in all the Smiths here in New Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're making it easy for us to find.
We're trying to make it as easy as possible.
Find the good
and we're also available online right off of our website.
Okay, what was that website?
Chimichurri.com.
Chimichurri.com. As far as the two different types, what's the big difference between them?
Well, our original product isn't spicy at all, and when we would do our demos at Whole Foods and things like that, the natural question here in New Mexico is it spicy? And because it wasn't, we thought we should make something to sort of make a bookend to our other product, and so we make our habanero. And our habanero, frankly, originally we were a little concerned about making it with a habanero because we didn't want people to associate it as something super spicy. We figured we're making this as a marinade for an entree. We don't want to make it too spicy where it's unpalatable. But we tried every chili in the line of chilies with our recipe, and nothing really stood out to us. And when we made it with the habanero, I think our herbs sort of calmed the habanero down, and the habanero helps our herbs, the flavor of our herbs pop, and it came out perfectly.
Right amount of twist.
Yep.
Sounds yummy. And Carla, do you have a favorite dish that you make with this? Is there something, whether it be ribs or brisket or?
But normally in Argentina it's not very popular have pork. When I try with pork ribs, was amazing. I love it.
Good to know. And like, what was that website one more time?
Chimichurri.com.
Chimichurri.com. And you said you're in Whole Foods and Smith's coming soon. Ooh, I got to get my hands on one of these. And like we were talking about, barbecue season right around the corner. And you don't want to go and have a barbecue without this. Sounds really yummy. So for more information on Chimichurri, go ahead and go to their website, or you can go to our website, KRQE.com. We'll have more information for you there. All right, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.